Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Elon Musk is launching a legal fight and suing the German government at multiple levels as well, statewide as well as national. And this is over what he calls overreach. He's saying that what the German authorities are doing is wrong, unethical, illegal, and has no place in modern society. They want him, as the owner of X, to hand them, the German authorities, all the details of every post made by people that they choose to name. So they'll say, this guy, and it might just be a code name because we don't necessarily put your right name on there. We want his name, his address. We want everything you've got about him. We want his financials and so forth because we don't like what he's saying. Well, as someone who's come from the pointy end of that, I agree with Elon Musk. Sue them. It is wrong. Now, it's especially wrong because given Germany's history with its Gestapo doing exactly the same thing, your name is going on the list. What is your name? Don't tell him, Pike. But, the Gestapo did that. Then, of course, the Stasi in East Germany after the war, they did exactly the same thing. Germany has a problem with policing, doesn't it? It really does like to have very strong formal state policing. And so this overreach has amounted in Musk suing them. Now, of course, he's able to say, actually, German law says this, that, and the other. International law says this, that, and the other. European law says this, that, and the other. And, of course, there's the European Convention on Human Rights, which also says this, that, and the other, and whatever the legal arguments are. Now, firstly, Trump's got the money to sue anyone. So this won't be a case of trying to outbuy justice, keep the justice going. We can break him because he'll break Germany if that came to it. Number one. Number two, of course, he wouldn't start this unless he had a good case and was confident of a win. So he'll have had the world's best legal team, because he isn't going to make do with the second best legal team, is he? And he'll have gone into this, and they will have looked at every aspect of this case before launching these cases against the German government. Germany, he says, this is from Musk. He says Germany submits to the highest number of legal demands for user data on X of any country on the planet. And he says that he believes that these legal demands for user data are unlawful, and he has taken the cases, for these two levels of German federal and state courts, and he's challenging the lawfulness of them even asking for the details, let alone for providing them. He says, and this is a government overreach into our users' privacy and freedom of expression. Now, there's nothing the German government can do about Twitter, of course, because it's an American corporation and is protected by the First Amendment, the right to free speech, which the German government can't do anything about. The only thing the German government could possibly do is to ban Twitter or X in Germany and tell the German internet providers, that they mustn't allow any access to Twitter. There you go then. Job done. Excellent. Except the government is like everyone else in power. The German government's like every other government. They're a bit slow and a bit stupid, and they've never heard of VPNs. So, Herr Schmidt, sitting in his little bedsit in Dortmund, will be sitting there going, oh, hits the keys, like that. And all of a sudden, he's not sitting in his little bedsit in Dortmund. He's lying on a beach in Florida. Or at least that's where his IP says he is. And so therefore, bang, he can access the goods. He can get straight onto Twitter because he's not in Germany. Because, VPN. And what's the German government going to do then? Ban VPNs? Good luck. What are you going to do? Go around the country and inspect every single device? Of course not. So it's a lose for Germany, isn't it? The German government are failing. Now, when you think about this, how has the German government got the most requests in the world? Even the Chinese. He's beating the Germans are requesting more user data than the Chinese. Wow, who'd have thought that the Chinese Communist government is more interested in human rights and privacy than the Germans? What is your name? Thanks very much. Bye.